Hello, welcome to today's share. I'm going to be speaking about resisting. Now, if you struggle to receive, you're resisting. More often than not, as a child, we are told that we have to give, that we shouldn't be asking and don't expect to receive. I can remember as a child being told, well, you can't expect to receive a gift if you've not been good, or a present if you've not been good. What is that programming in? That you can only receive if you've been good. Who defines being good? Who defines you're good enough to receive? Do you? To somebody else? So, because you've had those kinds of programs input into your mind, you actually operate from that energy of no, I can't receive. So you stop receiving. You continually give. You give because you don't believe that you can receive. You give potentially because you don't believe that you're loved, or that you're deserving, or that you're worthy. So you look to please other people by continually giving. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't give, but you should give from a place of love, not to be seeking love and acceptance. So when you ask for something, there is a mindset in you that says, yeah, but I can't ask for that because I'm not allowed to receive. So in actual fact, asking, you are resisting the opportunity to receive without even knowing it. So what can you do? Sorry, I'm looking down because I've got some notes here. So what can you do? You can give yourself permission to receive. What does that mean? Permission. Well, based on the fact that you know that you don't ask for something, you know that generally you're reluctant to accept. So if somebody gives you a compliment, you say some silly comment about, oh, this is just an old dress or something like that. Instead of taking and receiving the compliment with a thank you, you have to push it away by making some comment. So in allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to receive the gift, the compliment, or whatever you're asking for, you're actually starting to tell the universe, I'm not going to reject this, I'm accepting this. So if I accept this, I'm not going to be resisting. I'm not going to resist what you're trying to give me. And that includes love of self, because the universe wants you to love yourself. And when you don't feel good enough, when you don't feel loved, when you don't feel that you deserve or that you're entitled to the universal abundance, you're resisting. You're not coming from a place of love. And you are of love. So you have to give yourself permission and allow yourself to receive. And then you have to trust that your decision, your acceptance, is the right thing to do. That you're entitled to receive. That you're entitled to hear the words, to receive the gift, without pushing it away, without resisting. So if somebody wants to give you a compliment, accept it. If somebody says thank you to you, accept it. Because in accepting, you're actually making that person feel better about themselves. Because giving and receiving is a two-way action. When somebody gives and you receive, you help them feel good, excuse me, and you feel good. You don't need to feel awkward or embarrassed. You can feel good for receiving as much as they feel good for giving. So don't resist. Allow and give yourself permission to receive love, to receive compliments, to receive gifts, to receive acknowledgements. Then you'll start to find that your life improves, that things start to shift very slowly and gradually, but it will start to shift. But there's a lot more work that needs to be done if you're of a person who's a people pleaser, or you refuse to hear the compliments, the rewards. Even if you refuse to receive money for things that you do in your business, or receive a just reward, an amount that really matches what you're providing, you're resisting. You're not open to receiving. So your business could improve if you're open to receiving and charging more money for what you provide. The only reason you don't charge more money is because you don't believe you're deserving, you're good enough. And that goes back to childhood and what you heard as a child about receiving. If you want some help in changing how you live your life and be open to receiving, not just giving, as an energy healer and change mentor and coach, I help you come back to your true, authentic self, where you're open and allowing yourself to receive, but you're also giving from a place of love, rather seeking to be loved and approved. Because you don't need somebody to validate yourself. You validate yourself. There's a big difference. Seeking to please somebody else to validate yourself, rather than validating yourself by taking actions from a place of love. If you'd like to know more, if you'd like to have a conversation with me to discover how you can help yourself, let me know by messaging me and we can get a call booked in. So take care in the meantime, and thank you for watching. Be open to receiving, not resisting.